So here we are at the Motorhome and Caravan show at the NEC 2024.
Let's go in and show you what's here this year.
This one is £101,000, but it's brand new, so included in that price, don't forget that, is 16 grand's worth of VAT. So the moment you drive it away, it's going to depreciate quite heavily.
Oh, that's depressing.
Sorry about that, but that's the truth, isn't it? 101,610.
Okay.
4 berth, 7.4, 3 metres high.
Right, oh well, now they've changed everything because look, that looks carpeted, but it's not carpeted, and it's they've gone for darker colours in here again.
You can certainly see it's 3 metres high because the space in here is really good.
Yeah.
It's nice and airy.
To me, it looks very base model.
I think the trend is small shower, isn't it?
It's okay. It's quite passable.
Yeah, I think, well, we're used to the bigger shower on it, but
yeah, but we've got
it's nice. So I'm guessing that must be the loo, is it?
Yeah. Okay, that is tight. You wouldn't be able to go in there with the door shut. What is it? It's not board. It's not wood. It's like textured.
It's like a plastic. Yeah.
Textured.
Tell you what, this door is very lightweight. That's how they kept the weight down. Whereas in our van, the doors are wood.
Yeah.
So they've actually kept it under 3.5 ton, but it's got the space. And of course, at the back, it's got a garage.
There we are.
Hello.
Hello.
Like
Not keen on the furnishings.
Look at these controls the same.
Yeah, they're basic, aren't they?
Yeah, which is not a bad thing.
These would catch
Yeah.
on dog claws, and that is very cheap material. I mean, it's spacey, but is it £101,000 spacey? And the answer is no. I don't think so. I'm not. I mean, the cupboard space, good cupboard space up there.
Ooh, 2 burners.
2 burners. I never use more than 2 anyway.
Yeah.
A very small sink. It's got an oven.
It's a low down oven though, isn't it?
Yeah. You've got your fridge freezer, which is okay. That's good. I mean,
the dash is very basic, isn't it? Yeah, I'm pretty certain the trend would be the base model.
so Redders has found the Globe Bus.
We are in the Globe Bus.
And this is the i1. Now the Globe Bus do lots of configurations. Ours is i5. This is the i1 with the transverse bed at the back.
89,640, but they also say included in that is 15 grand's worth of VAT. You get a few additions on this one. Oops, well that tells you that, there we are. Cab aircon, blah blah blah.
For £89,000, let's go and have a look at a brand new
89 gets you.
Globe
They
Bus.
kept the same colours, didn't they?
Yeah. Don't like the floor. Console,
Yeah, that's nice and basic. I'm assuming, yeah, that's your heaters.
We've
2 burner?
got 2 burners, yeah, which is fine. The tiny little sink.
Good size.
Deep cupboards, good. An oven down there. Then you've got this and I mean the bed is big enough, definitely. It's a good sized bed. There's your garage. There's probably a step somewhere.
Is that a full size fridge?
I don't know, I'm gonna have to step in the bathroom. That's good.
It's narrow, but it's a better size, isn't it? And if you look at the pocket at the bottom.
And here's right. This is very small compared to our bathroom. You can barely turn in it. I want out. You get in there and you tell me what you think.
Exactly.
Right. It's very small. Considering it's probably...
It's compact.
Yeah, you wouldn't be able to turn around in there.
Yeah. The end bit gives up foot space, doesn't it?
Yeah. I have to say, I hate the floor. It looks dirty and it's not.
Yeah. Yeah, so that's 6 metres long.
Yeah?
And it's under 3.5. So it seems to be a theme of keeping them underweight.
Then that's another Globe Vespa there. That's the i6. That has got a huge garage, massive.
7 metres still under the magic number.
Right.
I think it's pretty much
Oh God, Dethleffs, it's that horrible floor again.
very similar to the last one.
Right, okay, so this one has the twin bed layout at the back, which is okay, but it's dead space because we would always use this bed up here.
It's very well made. The cupboards have been working and shutting and closing, and it looks nice. Whether it will stand the test of time, because they're certainly using lighter weight materials. The doors are very thin and flimsy. Well, it's plastic.
Yeah, that's not as solid as the table, but the table we've got is very heavy, isn't it?
So again, if we ever thought we need to lose more weight in the van, not us, you could change worktops, you could take tables out and fill up quite quickly. 2 of us makes it fill full.
It does actually. Just imagine chucking
Put 4 in here.
3 dogs in here as well.
It's a Globus Camp T4, and this one is a 3 berth. Even though it looks like it's got 4 seat belts,
Right.
it's a 3 berth. So this must be what
So
converts.
this must convert here, and then you've
Yeah.
got twin beds at the back. They've gone dark again.
Yeah, but a good sized fridge.
A mix of this fake wood and dark, and the finish on this, I'm not sure what that is, but I'm not liking the finish on it. I mean, it hasn't got full cupboards either side.
Oh, hello. That's good. There's your shower.
Okay. The finish in here is far better than that much more expensive £101,000
Look
Globus.
at the width of the door. That's a good size.
That is a huge door, isn't it?
And look, they simplified the control panel. That's it. That's your control.
Right.
That's your water. Oh,
Oh, okay.
oops. Okay.
That's
Yeah.
oops.
Sorry about that.
Sorry, Dethleffs.
Sorry. Let me pop that back for you. Yeah.
We saw that. The garage is nearly as big as our van. It's huge.
It's £186,000.
Okie doke.
VAT is 31,000 of that. But you get your special equipment in the vehicle. Dual batteries, GT package, ceramic glue. You won't like the floor. But yeah, look at the width. You can see it's obviously that's nice.
Yeah.
It's nice to come into a van and
Wow.
you can see it's a huge step up, isn't it?
Yeah, this is, I mean, this feels very spacey. This looks like something out of a spaceship.
But bear in mind, this is £100,000 more than the last van we were in. Are you getting £100,000 more than the last van we were in?
Well, I didn't like the last van, but I quite like this one.
I mean, it's a decent sized shower, isn't it?
Has it got a radiator?
Yeah, it'd be the wet thingies. Ceramic throne.
Oh, let's have a look at the ceramic throne. That's nice.
That is so you can do your posh poos.
Don't like the work surface or the finish of it around the sink.
No, that's plastic.
I don't like this finish here. I can see all lime scale and gunk building up in there, especially for people who use it more often than not. But you know, when we go away for 3 months and you're just using it, but it's nice. It's got a big plug hole.
Got a big plug hole.
Yeah, but this is important stuff.
I know, we need to buy it. It's got a big plug hole.
Well,
Although
ours
I've
have got a
150
very
grand.
tiny plug hole with tiny holes, so it takes a long time for things to... Don't laugh at my plug hole.
What's that? Where's your oven? Because you get an oven in the lower end.
Look behind you.
And I'm going to guess, if I look behind me, it's there.
Yes.
Oh, there it is.
Yeah. What I'm going to say about this hob, it really looks nice. But you'd cook in pasta and it bubbles over, and then you've got the gummy water. This, you'd be constantly trying to clean rubbish out from underneath this seal. So, yeah, I'm not super keen on that.
So, good sized fridge.
Yep.
Decent freezer.
Yep.
There's your oven.
Yeah.
You ain't gonna cook a chicken in there.
The size of some of them these days you might do.
No, I think that's more of a grill, isn't it?
I don't know. It is. I would say it's definitely more of a grill.
Yeah.
So what have we got here?
Leica Eco VIP. It is £84,000, 420.
So
Yeah.
it's the usual sliding doors.
Just shy of 85,000.
Pop-up table here.
Very nice.
Yeah. It's this fabric again. That Skags. You got a little sink. Do you know the thing I really like about these is when you're cooking in this style of van.
And look, you get one of them.
A flap.
Yeah.
Lots of storage. Feels well made actually. I would say tutty little sink.
There's a nice L-shaped lounge at the back.
Ooh. The wood is embossed with some pattern. Right, an L-shaped. Ooh, missed that. Okay, so this will be your bedroom, and also your L-shaped lounge.
Bedroom, come lounge.
So this will be your bed.
That's your bed. You can see it just slots out here. Look,
Yeah,
folds out.
yeah. It looks like it's a pull-out job. The cushions are just a white, clean pleather. If you're going to buy it, don't get white because I can see the rub off from denim jeans already.
Yeah, or dog stamps.
Little cupboards up there. Oh.
Hold up. There we go. Oh,
Okay,
small,
it's
aren't they?
yeah, tiny cupboards. So I'm assuming underneath us right now, by the magic of the camera, I'm going to show you down there. That's it looks like all your storage is down there. Excuse the lights, they're interfering with the camera. I'd say this one was surprisingly spacey and I did like it. I didn't look at the toilet, did you?
No.
You've got
It's a room at the back, isn't it?
cupboards. So we're having a look at the Bürstner
Now this one looks
stand
nice.
now.
Oh, that one.
The Elegance.
The Elegance 910.
Oh yes,
Tag axle.
a tag. Now,
That looks nice.
Redders has always said we would never have a tag axle, and to be fair enough, I kind of agree with that. Remember we went to look at a Bürstner?
We did, yeah.
It was a
and
2017, 2018 model.
They hold their value, don't they?
Yeah, and I liked it. I really liked the layout of it. So we'll have a look and see if the new version of that's here.
See how much we like this one. So this is the Harmony line.
Yep.
This one is on offer at 115 at the show,
Okay.
which is an awful lot of motorhome, isn't it?
Yep. Okay, they've gone a different route with Bürstner. They've covered the floors with carpets, which look quite nice.
What's under the carpet is the question. It's
Oh, I don't like that floor either.
yeah. The carpet is nice.
See this? That would annoy me. I don't know if that's in back to front, but it stands out.
Messing with your
It's
OCD,
against the
is
grain.
it?
It is, yeah. I think I need to turn it round. Anyway,
But it's
yeah,
nice and roomy. There's a decent size hob. 3 burners. And a cooker.
a teeny weeny sink. Lovely glossy cupboards.
They're nice, aren't they?
Beautiful. I'm assuming they're soft touch. No. Quite a small shower with, I'm guessing this is, it's like melamine panels back there.
Because we've got a drop-down bed,
That's nice.
you don't realise how much room is given
To a bed.
to a bed that you just go to sleep in. Because our drop-down bed is very comfortable.
Yes.
But this is a lot of room to give up for somewhere you go and close your eyes.
But don't you spend half your life asleep?
You do, but our
So if half your life is slept in a comfy bed with a
but what
comfy
I'm saying
bedroom.
is, for us, we find the drop-down bed very comfy.
Yeah, it's fine. Redder's biggest gimmick from last year is
Still
here
here.
again. Yeah.
Exactly, it's a motorhome with an upstairs. There's actually stairs that go up to a second floor, but I would say it's more like second floor, which is probably big enough for the dogs.
Yeah.
There's not much room up there.
I mean, it's a bubble, what would you call it, inflatable. But
Yeah.
my worry would be, you put it up and then a tree comes and scratches it, and what happens when that's deflating? So
Yeah.
I wouldn't be sure on that.
You're okay. I wouldn't part with 110 for that.
Still a gimmick?
Still a gimmick.
Still a gimmick. Can't imagine they sold many. So we're at the Bailey stand now. Now with the Baileys, I think they're Marmite. I mean, we don't know very much about them at all, but people seem to either love them or hate them.
Yeah.
So we're going to have a look round and see what we think. And I've got to say, from the outside, this Bailey Adamo, very nice looking.
It does look very
It is a
nice,
nice
doesn't it?
looking van. Yeah, I'm sure Red is already at the price board. I knew it. I knew it.
You've got to find these things out. haven't you?
Okay.
So that's not bad. It's 78 grand on the road, under 3.5 ton,
Yep.
and you get free aircon. Not
Right.
aircon up the front, but aircon on the roof. So that's not bad.
That's not bad.
Look, it's under 3.5. Look
Okay.
at the payload, 425 kilos. So that's not bad.
Yeah.
Busy doing a demo in there.
He is. Okay, so what have we got here? We've got the garage. That's a carpeted wall stuck in with nails, I think.
Oh, this is one.
Now, nails and a motorhome. I don't love that. But then it looks like it's mounted on a board, so.
This is one that I keep seeing.
Oh, we saw
McLuey.
McLuey. We saw
seen a lot
loads
of those in
abroad.
Europe.
Yeah.
This one is 84. But again, look at the magic numbers. 3.5 tons, sorry. Payload, 550 kilogram. 4 berth, 4 seat belts. 7.5. And then 2.77 with the wing mirrors out.
Right. Well, let's have a look at it then, because the Bailey's a bit full at the moment.
Brand spanking new.
Okay. Right. First impressions. Again, we're going for gloss white, cream, and like a brown.
Okay. I do like the shower, but that looks a bit. I think that's where you stand in the shower there.
Yeah.
So I need to shut the door. So that's quite a tight shower.
This bedroom is quite spacey though.
Yeah.
They've gone for this stuff again. Look, this it's like
Yeah.
pressed carpet, felt.
I see. What they've done with the bed,
It's tapered.
It's tapered in.
It's basic. It's a base model. You can tell it's a base model. That's good.
Brand new. Yes. That seems to be the theme now, doesn't it? It used to be 3 or 4. All right. Okay. And a drop-down bed there as well. So 4 berth. And with this one, it's got 4 seat belts. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now, I'm not quite sure what this one is. I'm not sure, you have to correct me if I'm wrong, but I didn't think you could have side-facing seat-belted seats. But I'm not sure, I may well be wrong. So, yeah, drop us one in the comments if that is allowed in the UK. I honestly don't know. What do you think? I didn't think you could have side seats with seat belts. I always thought
All I'd be worried about is you're going along, you're in an accident,
Yeah.
and your head smacks there.
I always thought they had to be forward facing. There's a sticker, seat belt, side seat. I don't think it rotates.
What do you think?
It's a nice looking van. It's on a Ducato base, which Fiat engines are pretty good. So it's a nice looking van.
74. I mean, I like the styling of it, and it's got a pop top as well.
It's the room you get upstairs. You get your skylight, and then room for 2 people up there.
There's another tractor here. I mean, they look really
It's like a,
rugged, don't they?
it's a new Airstream now. 110 quid shy of 70.
Yeah. I love the way they've styled these. I think they
graphics,
look
isn't it?
very
Yeah.
nice. Ah,
How do your head fit under that cupboard?
let me show you. My head fits under just fine. The XL. Okay.
So it's the Magic 3.5, 6.2,
Yep.
3 berth,
Yep.
4 belts.
That's splash. This is nice.
Yeah. With this, like the last one was lovely, but I felt a bit boxed in with the cupboards over.
Yeah, this is nice.
This is an awful lot of room, isn't it?
Yeah.
Bathroom wise, let's have a look. Yep, that's a good size shower. Shower cum loo. Very nice, little trigger on the nozzle. There's your fridge, decent size, good sized freezer. It's a real nice looking van, this one. Fiat 6-speed. 3 hob burner. Cooker under. Yeah. Good sized sink. And then your cooker underneath. And and a microwave.
I like it. I think it looks like a nice, comfortable van.
It is.
The only downside would be making up beds every night.
Oh, that's comfy seats. Very comfy seats.
They are comfy seats, yeah. And it's
And it's a
lighter
nice,
coloured inside.
it's a nice light finish.
Nice to see you, mate.
71,209.
It's one of the cheaper ones at the show. Oh, look. That's the Magic. So that's good as well, isn't it?
Nice.
Yeah, that's a good touch.
Nice.
And the socket as well under there. Look.
Look at that's a nice size cupboard.
They're getting smaller.
You haven't got a chair in that up there.
What's getting smaller?
The length and the compactness of them. A lot of them are under 3.5 ton. The generation coming through who haven't got the grandfather rights for over 3.5.
Yeah.
So this is, you don't need heavy goods.
These seem to be a big trend, and the smaller vans are a
Yeah.
big trend.
Yeah, the big ones.
Seems to be less of those around this
Yeah.
year, doesn't it? And I think that's lovely.
There's a lot more.
So we've got the Swift Carrera here.
More vans than there are motorhomes, isn't there?
I like this one.
Yeah, it's very
It's got,
very neat.
so this would be a transverse bed and your seating area. Then you've got this massive long kitchen. We're coming up to the duvet stand. Now in our old van I used to have a duvet because I was on a fold out bed. So let's see what they've got and if they've got any show deals, because the duvets are quite good. The only problem I used to find with them was that I would get myself tangled up inside it.
That's the pillow.
Is it a top or a fixed bed?
Ouch, ouch.
Better off in Dunelm.
Like I said, I used to have a duvet. We've still got it actually at home. We use it, you know, the boys have used it when people have come over to stay. The only downside, like I said, was when I was in it, what I would do is when I was rolling over, I would get more tangled and tangled.
Like an alligator roll,
In the
wouldn't it?
yeah, I would end up like a burrito. Now we wanted to look at the Chausson,
We
didn't
did.
we?
Let's go look at the Chausson.
We were told when we were looking at the Chausson back in earlier in the year, weren't we, that the quality was a little bit iffy, and we did find that what we thought with the one that we saw, which was a 2017 or 18, it was falling apart a little bit. So we're going to have a poke around these Chaussons because he loves innovative designs they use within the vans for the layout. So I mean, we're just coming up now and they look good.
Yeah, look at that one, like the width, 2.1, that's narrow.
Yeah. We're going narrow vans. That looks good, doesn't it?
Nice.
That looks like a smart van.
It does. It's American for this, though, isn't it?
Yeah, and look again. Yes, it is, isn't it? And look again. It's the small vehicles.
So this is the sport line.
Big garage. It's got a bed above it.
So this is 62,950.
It looks sort of off-roady, overlandy. That's the style they're going for, isn't it?
So at the back is the bed. There's the bed. And that looks like it just drops down. 2-burner hob. Decent sized sink. You've got your fridge underneath. Yeah, good size. So you've got your hob, no cooker. That's your shower room. I'm going to guess your shower's in behind there. There's your shower. That's your shower in behind there. That's a decent size actually. 2 plug holes, so if you're not level you might get one if not the other. Up front, very nice and tidy, automatic. Ford. So yeah, very compact van. Microwave. I'm assuming that's your microwave. Let's have a look. Oopsie. Yeah. Nope, sorry, that's your oven. So your oven's there. There's your oven. Comfy enough seats, they must fold down into your bed. But it looks like it's a full belted van. Decent cover size. USB sockets, modern. Yeah. Not bad at all.
And this is a cheaper one.
What do you think?
Very very compact.
Compact, right.
Very compact indeed.
Yeah, because there's a bigger one for there. Massive.
Massive. There's a really big shower. Now that is a good size. Let's have a look. Get me in there. Plenty of room in this shower. I could turn around and get under my armpits. And then the toilet. Wow. That is huge. This is the toilet area. So it's almost like you're indulged with the hugeness of the toilet. A little toilet in a big area. But saying that, through there, look, there's your garage. So you've got full access into the garage. Big cupboard storage space here, which is really good. Looks a bit dark. So yeah. It's huge. Well, that's quite a good thing to see actually. Look, there's a 2-burner hob and an electric hob. Cooker. Drawer. Nice. Fridge. A good sized fridge. Impressive, that one. And then freezer. That's not a bad size as well. So you've got an awful lot of room. You look quite a far away there.
It's amazing. I can't believe the size of this.
Yeah. But so yeah, so you got enough room. You got enough room for 5 people, plus they swivel 7 people, but only 2 belted seats.
Yeah, but this is massive.
And a very nice van as well. Yeah, let's have a quick look in the hobby. Well, that's it, very nice. So we got the bed at the back. Yeah, that's a good size, I like that. Good size shower loo. There we go. 3-burner hob. Okay. Very nice. Yeah, Hobby is a brand we like as well. very fancy up there. Hello. All right.
Incoming. Ooh.
It's nice, isn't it?
Yes.
I like the hobby.
Yeah. Lovely. Very
That's,
nice.
that's easy cleaning as well, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's not sunken.
That feels like reasonable
Nice tap there.
quality.
Decent sized sink with a decent tap. 86,495 as a base price.
Oh, okay.
So that's, Matt Baker is today's inspirational speaker, and he's over there having a chat about
Yeah, I mean, it's interesting.
travelling.
My wife's an author, so she's the opposite of me in her work. Yes, let's learn to ride unicycles this weekend. Come on, team.
Right, here we are. We come every time and we look at the K-Yacht, the Mobilvetta K-Yacht, because this is our future van. And every year we come and we look, and here we are, sitting in this model. I know in this video so far, I've just sat and every so often I'll go, oh, I don't like that, I don't like that. I don't know if you can see it on the camera like I can, but they've put one glossy cupboard door in and it is screaming at the camera. It looks so out of place compared to the rest. I don't know why there's one glossy door there where the grain of the wood is going a different way. So yeah, that's just Mrs. Redder's fussy little points. The reason we like this van is it's an A-class and it's got a rear lounge, which we have always fancied, but it also has a drop-down bed, and then it has a drop-down bed at the front. It's got a dining area. That Swift panel van we were looking at earlier has this exact layout. But I mean, this is a nice seating area. You've got your telly bed there, your drop-down bed.
Yeah, some nice little LEDs here.
Yeah. So, bathroom. It's actually a really good size.
Do you reckon?
It's one of these.
Oh, it's the pull-out.
Yeah, I'm probably going to get that. I don't know. I'm not going to touch that. It's got a radiator. This panel obviously goes back over there and covers it. So you are looking at a shower toilet floor, which is the configuration we've got anyway, except our bathroom is much bigger than this. So you've got 2 gas and induction. I like that a lot. Sink, oven. We're not oven fans. It's got a little funny seat by there. I don't think there's a wardrobe. Oh, hang on. My favourite glossy cupboard has a wardrobe. Cash price is £117,000.
So this is a Malibu 4x4, dedicated 4x4, and that would set you back £133,770. Pop out back, so you can increase the storage. It slides out, so that's quite a good idea. And you can see it's 4x4. Look at the wheels on that. That is finished incredibly well. Beautiful looking vehicle, but it should be for that price. The good old favourite Max van. Best bit of kit we added to ours.
Our favourite.
Yep, look at that. Favourite bit of kit. You can see the prices, look. So one of the things that we do struggle with when we're away with our Max van is the amount of light that comes through. So what we've got now is, or what's been invented is this. It's a blind that you can pull shut, like so. So the blind pulls shut. It's got LED lights around the side that you can control, and it then will obviously block the light, because there's times when we've parked up and it's been so bright. So this is the option. The only downside, I guess, is yes, you are blocking the fan. You've still got a little bit of airflow on the sides, but you've lost the middle section. And that was, I think you said it was like 80 odd quid?
£80, yeah. So he said that would be £80 for us to fit, which I think is actually something we are going to do, because if we want to go up to Scandinavia with the midnight sun, we're going to need something over the bed because otherwise we're just not going to sleep.
Yeah.
And as Red has said, we like to have it pulling out all night. But I still think it'll be okay because air is still going to go through these holes.
It goes through the holes, and when it fits, all it does, it fits in on the existing screws. So it's a real simple fit, and then you just add the electrics into the fan for your LED lights.
Yes, this is lovely. So you've got a shower cubicle, which is done very nicely, as you can see there. A mirror, which makes me look a bit weird, or weirder. They've gone again with this weird cupboard. So this is a layout we really like. It's an end bathroom with a big garage underneath, a diner seating area, plus your chairs, and a drop-down bed. So to us, this I think would be an ideal layout, wouldn't it?
Very nice. Being tapped up for a tap.
Yeah. What I want though is one of those ones with the hose that comes on. These ones.
Yeah, so right, so
That's very
That's an interesting vehicle.
We have got a budget model, Itineo, which is a part of the Rapido family. I would say this is definitely a base model because it is quite basic, but with the use of lighting, I think they've made it look a bit more expensive. I mean, it's, you know, little touches like here with the LED, a nice black tap. You are not going to get a lot of washing up done in there. Nice big, so that's a good size freezer that is. And then nice, a lovely big Thetford fridge. That's nice. I like in this well, number one, the lighting. I think they've made this van with the lighting, and this is quite spacey.
You can take top of
Very simple bathroom.
Yeah.
I think for an A-class, this is a...
there's USB sockets on the lights, which is
And
ideal.
look, this goes up and down, so obviously there is a big
Yeah, I've
garage
seen-
underneath here. So how much is this one?
This would set you back. It's not bad.
Right.
87.6.
Yeah, I think for a A-class basic, it's nice. I mean, look at this. That's...
It's a huge garage.
So it's a compact, the Itineo.
This one here,
right. This is 79. Okay, so let's have a look at this one. Oh,
So this one is 6.6 meters. Ooh, that's a
Yeah.
big step up, isn't it?
yeah.
Wow.
Again, it's got the nice
Yeah.
little touches. Twin beds at the back, so again, I would expect a good garage. Compact-wise, yeah, this is okay.
Automatic.
It's not going to blow your socks off, but
No.
it's not bad.
Yeah, back to the...
Nice lighting. The lighting is very nice in here. Drop down bed. So for a family of 4, yeah. Red has spotted his van, and I have to admit, yeah, it's a beauty. It's got the fancy wheels. Mercedes. It's £145,000. Okay. Right. That looks quite tight in there. I'm not sure what we've got up here. Oh, it's a light. Right, okay. Quite a tight little bathroom. I think they've tried to give this a overlandy Land Rover-y feel. We've got little leather straps for pulling your cupboards open. You've got here, now I think this makes it look like a self-build camper. I think that's the look they've gone for, a camper. It's got that, this is all the rage at the moment. I showed you this earlier. It's like, I don't know, fiberglass maybe? Again, camper sort of vibes, leather. It's all on one level. This feels like very nice leather upholstery. In the kitchen, it's got I mean, that's vinyl. Nice sink. Right, this is nice. Look how they've done this. So the plumbing is behind the tiled area. So I like that. Long fridge freezers. It's a reasonable sized freezer compartment.
Where's the cooker?
The cooker is no cooker.
What's no?
Probably just a cupboard. Just a cupboard.
4 belted seats, so I'm guessing this is £142,000.
Yeah, I mean, it looks nice.
It looks better on the outside than the inside.
Yes, the looks on the outside are what sell this. So if you would build in a camper, I think this is a lovely finish. I like the way they've done it. And this, really like this, just the way that the tap gubbins have been hidden behind there. And it's a wooden instead of plastic.
But it's one of those things where would you spend this sort of money on it or get one of those huge overlanders?
I'd get a huge overlander every day of the week.
Yeah. 4.1 tonne, good payload, 6.89 metres, the height 3.05, clearly because it's got a lot of ground clearance on it, but you know, it's an amazing looking vehicle.
Yeah, it is a very attractive looking vehicle. Yeah. This is good. Huge garage. That's for washing down your boots and your muddy dog feet. Yeah, so there's some nice little touches there.
A front window protector. That would take you up to just shy of 100 grand.
Right, let's have a little look. Okay. Yeah, I mean, that's lovely. We're an Eldest fan now, so it's the Eldest AutoQuest, so I think we need to go in and have a look at one of those. Ooh. I think the quality on this is better than we've seen in the last couple of years from Eldest.
It went through the COVID stage of getting them built quick and fast and chucking them out to maybe a bit more attention to detail, because everything seems to be fitted well. Nothing's hanging off, because when we came up a few years back, there were a lot of bits. Cupboards weren't open.
Yeah.
Didn't fit. They were hitting. The finish was poor. This is impressive.
This does seem a bit better, doesn't it?
I'd like to see what it looks like on Sunday though, after it's had a battering.
Yeah, after we've all been through it.
Yeah.
That's a good point, actually. The year that we came up and we looked at the Eldests, we came on a Saturday, so it had been out and people in and out of it, and I have to say, people aren't exactly, if they can't get it to open here, I've noticed they'll just keep pulling until it comes apart. And I've heard a few salesmen getting a bit annoyed because let's turn the lights on and off, because things are broken because someone's tried to force it. So yeah, we'll see what this Eldest is like by Saturday. It might be different, but I think the build quality may have got slightly better than it did 2 years ago. Giotti line, and that is 59,400 or 59,900 for the displayed vehicle. So should we go and have a look in there?
Yeah, again, it's a 3.5 tonne, 5.4 metre. No room. 3 berths, 4 belts.
Okay. Okay. Okay, it's quite it's a fold-away sink and a shower tap.
Well, it seems roomy.
What? Yeah, I know. What is this bed? It's tiny. I think my camera's making it look big. I don't know. But
No, look at this.
it's got quite a sharp cutaway. It's a triangle. You basically be sleeping on a triangle.
Look here, look. So if I wanted to sit here, I can't even get my legs in.
No. Yes, dear, you don't fit. So
Yeah,
it might be a budget camper.
I might lift up, but my size 11 boots won't just quite go in there.
No.
But I think with everything, it's nice, it's clean, it's fresh.
Well, the bed's awful because
Yeah.
it's a triangle.
Like I said, I think if you shut the door, it does then become a bit
Yeah.
struck me.
Okay, I mean, that's pretty snazzy looking. And we've got the Swift Voyager 594. And this particular vehicle will cost you £75,235. Are you going to say anything about VAT? No? Good. Right.
No, but it looks like a big van,
It does.
and we keep seeing all the time, which is a bonus, the weight, it's sub 3.5.
Right,
And this
okay.
thing is 7.85 metres long.
Okay, so this is nearly an 8-metre van. Okay. Cupboards.
It's almost like, it's surprising how much more room that 7.85 gives you.
Yeah.
It's a
nice.
duvet mattress as well. Posh.
Oh, it's got a slabbed floor. They've used slabs. Okay, this is nice. I don't like this. See all your soap scum and everything will get in there. Yeah, a little cubby hole for your toilet rolls and your frish. Some shelves for your knickknacks. Right, why is this not opening?
Is it latched? So is it catching on the bottom, is it? Or maybe you've got to press a button or something. Is there a magnet? Oh, it's quite a strong magnet, that.
Okie doke. Ooh, that is yeah, that's quite small. But let's just swap places. I'll sit on the toilet. Oh, so here are the Redders performing. Mrs. Redder's on the toilet. Mr. Redders is doing his armpits with his shopping bag.
It's snug.
Yeah, it is. But you know, if you're going to have it as a dressing room, yeah, it's very, very tall. I mean, I can't touch the ceiling. Fancy panel. Yeah. It certainly looks smart, doesn't it? Screen thing there. Oh, now look at this big cupboard. So you got and that's nice. And you've got bits underneath there. You've got more space. That's your draining board. Lovely. Yeah, it's a nice. I think the Fords look nice on the front, don't they?
They do, they all do.
Right, do you want to look at a Contiki?
Swift Contiki.
A Swift Contiki. This bad boy is going to set you back £117,000.
Okay.
That is a lot of money.
But is it a lot of land?
Well, I'm just about to find out.
9 metres long.
Ooh, this is nice. This is nice. Yeah.
So there's no fixed bed, so this is quite...
There's a drop down up there.
Oh, that's cool, isn't it?
So there's a drop down bed.
This is nice, isn't
You've got a seated dining area.
I'm guessing that's your garage there, isn't it?
That's got to be your garage. That's okay sized. But I'm assuming you're going to have...
Cupboards.
Yeah, you've got a bit more space up there. I like the covers on
Got a
them.
nice finish, aren't they? And they
Yeah.
won't show, like, when we looked at the white leather ones, you could see they were staining already.
In fact, I've been moaning about the dark colours inside vans, but I really like this. I like the way they've done it. Ooh. So, there are no lights on in here. That is a good sized shower. Yeah. They've obviously tried to show how to make it up into a bed, but we are looking at a very roomy lounge.
Just shy of 9 metres.
Okay, so it's a big van.
It's a lovely van. I think, again, this makes up to a bed, doesn't it? That's why.
Yeah, someone's obviously tried
Somebody's
to
demoed
make
the
it into
bed,
a bed.
haven't
Really like it.
And what I'm noticing as well, there's an awful lot of Fiat bases as well. Mm-hmm. We've seen lots of Fords,
Yeah.
lots of Fiat bases, you know, across the manufacturers, whether it's Swift or Autotrail or Dethleffs. There's an awful lot of Fiat and Ford bases. Not seeing so many sort of Mercedes or
Peugeots, yeah. Like I said, you've heard me complaining about these dark colours they're using, but I think this Swift Kentucky's really pulled it off.
It's like a beige kind of biscuit.
I know, but I really like the way they've done it, and I actually really like this van. I think if I was in the market for a 9-metre van, I would probably be quite tempted by this. It's a big beast.
Yeah.
It's lovely though. And in here you've got...
Big garage.
It's not a big garage at all.
Size, is it?
No, not a big garage at all. It's very, very narrow.
Yeah.
Right, what I will say is, not seeing much of these at the show this year.
No, not the over cab.
Okay.
So
Yeah, see,
yeah, that's
the prices are, compared to everything else, I mean, I still think that's a lot of money.
75 grand. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. That feels good. That feels nice and solid. That's bloody... I mean, it looks massive.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's huge, isn't it, when you look at things like that?
do you know what? This is nice.
Yeah.
It's not for how we travel because we like our low profile van, but I am going to eat my words a little bit here. This is very nice. You've broken
Okay,
it.
just lifted it up. There we go. So that just perhaps tells you.
No, you do. All you need to do, right, with these is very, very simple. You tighten the screw there because we've got this in our van, and occasionally ours will come out too. So you just give that little screw
Yeah, but
tiny tighten.
That was an unexpected shock. And we've had broken glass in the van already, so we don't need any more.
Yeah, okay. Yes, so this is what Redders will do anyway. So it's nice to see how this area would look if he had this van with all this stuff just dumped on the side in the
That's
kitchen.
my cheese graters, and there's my camp. And the sink. Oh, it's not a bad size sink.
Reasonable,
is it?
yeah.
It's quite a weight in there. Chopping, I guess.
That's a chopping board, isn't it?
Oh, it's not bad. You've got your personal bread bin.
Right. There's a big gap there, and there's not a gap there.
Yeah, that would need.
What's happened there? There's gaps between that and the wall. Nice things like capping the screws and, you know, just the little bits, but I don't know.
It's nice.
Yeah, it is.
It's got the lounge at the back, which you would make up. It's got the bed there.
Yeah.
It's got, I'm assuming, seat belts where you're at.
Hey, guess what? Wilfie wouldn't be able to get into the bed.
Oh, well,
If we had this-
he'd be there to there to there.
Yeah, probably.
So he would.
You've got a lounge back there, and I think it is a nice layout. It is a nice style, but we like low profile so we can get the van into inaccessible places. This is a family van. This isn't for me and you and 3 dogs, is it? But you can sit in that seat, but the driver's seat is going to be almost permanently facing forward, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Actually got a hell of a... Sticks out a long way.
No, 73. Just amazed. This is a 6-berth,
Yeah.
6-seat belted van. 7.24 metres long. Not all of it is sub 3.5 ton.
Oh, no. Got a moped in there. That's us. We're knackered. Yeah, our feet are killing us. And the travelator's broken. So going back the way, no travelator.
Yeah, we got to walk.
Yeah, so that's not so good. But lots of thoughts today, because we were just talking now about if we were to get rid of our van. We're not going to. But if we came into a chunk of money, what would we do? And I think what we decided, come here, look for layouts we like, then go and buy something that was a year older, because this one here has been on a mad rant all day about VAT. Mad rant.
VAT is VAT, but...
Yeah,
you know,
he's been even chewing subscribers' ears off about VAT.
Chatting gently.
Chatting gently, yeah.
But when you're paying 150 grand, and out of that you've got to add another 30 on top for the tax man. It's like, okay, that's fine, but yeah.
It's the price you pay if you want a brand new one.
Exactly, and if people want to do that, you can. If you want to take out finance at £1,100 a month for over 10 years, you can. you know, it's all affordable.
Yeah, each to their own, each
Exactly.
to what they want to do. But what has been interesting is we've always had this thing in our heads that there were certain types of vans that we really liked, and today we saw some others. And now we're like, what would we do? What would we go for? Would we go for the panel van type? Really turned my head was the Contiki.
Yeah, the Contiki was nice.
Yeah.
That was a nice van. But you look at vans that are like 80,000, they're nice. Then you look at the Contiki.
We've always liked the Mobilvetta K-Yachts, but I didn't really like that one this year. Which is good because we can't afford it. Been a few things that have turned our head. Can't believe that gimmicky pop-up bubble upstairs one's still going.
That one will be vintage before somebody buys it.
Well, that's never going to make it to vintage because one scratchy tree will kill that off. So I would love to know if you've bought one. God, please get in touch and tell us. We'd love to hear all about it and see how how you're getting on with it. I'm assuming it's this way because we're parked inside. Yeah, parked inside. He says number 3. There was 3s all the way up the wall. I can see a 3 over there. I can see a 3 by there. Apparently you can see it. It's huge. Quite a lot of people have gone home already.
Came on a Wednesday, and it was quieter than the years previously.
It was. We came Wednesday last year and it was chaotic. Today was actually quite nice. We actually really enjoyed it today.
We did enjoy it today, and we also met some lovely subscribers.
Oh, we
So it was
did.
lovely to say hello to you all.
Yeah, thank you to all of you who jumped in front of us or shouted us over or surprised us from behind.
Steady.
Well, it did happen. It was lovely to meet you all, and that is one of the main reasons we love meeting you all. If you are coming to the NEC, we hope you enjoyed what we showed you. I'm going to have to stop because it's bouncing. If you aren't coming this year, we hope we're able to give you a feeling for what was here this year.
Yes.
What did we buy? We bought some cakes.
We bought some cakes, and we bought a
The
cheese graters.
cheese grater man got us.
He did a good chat.
We were mesmerised.
Mesmerised. He was grating his M&Ms and his nuts. So that sold us. So we bought one.
He was there, he shouted me over and he read us went, "Oh, that's you, you're caught now." And I'm
You're
like,
done,
no, I don't need a cheese grater. We've got 2. Right, so there's the car. We're going home. Thank you for joining us at the NEC 2024 Autumn Show. We had a blast.
We did.
We hope you enjoyed it. And if you're coming, let us know in the comments what you thought. What did you think of the prices? Do you think they've gone up? Yeah, they've gone up. No, you don't think they've gone up?
No, I was about to say they've gone up, but the vans have got smaller and they don't weigh as much. You're seeing 6-berth, almost 8-metre vans.
Yeah.
It's sub 3.5 tonne.
Yeah. The vans certainly seem to be getting smaller. That seems to be the trend at the moment. Smaller vehicles.
I think it's smaller and the materials are lightweight. If you look at an older van, you've got a solid wood table, we've got solid wood doors in ours. A lot of the tables that I came across today, they're like Hollywood stunt tables. You could probably chop it in half if you headbutted it.
Yeah, one Mrs. Redder's and pickled onion jar away from being smashed to smithereens. Right, back at the car. Time to go.
Yep.
Thanks for joining us and we'll see you next time.